How do you use your client results to book more calls and sign up more clients? Now, there's a bit of a mistake that a lot of coaches make. And do you know what? In the early days, I made this mistake too. You know a result's coming. You've got a client, then before and after photos are coming or whatever they've achieved. And you don't think, you post. And you put it out there and think, oh, that's it. I'm going to get loads of inquiries. But great marketers don't think like that. You need to think, how can I use this result? Now, the first thing I want to share with you, and this is just a mindset shift that you have to have. The person looking at the result is not looking at the result. This is important. You're watching this video not to just know how to get results. There's an emotional thing that you want to overcome. You don't want to just get book calls, clients. You actually want to be able to pay your bills. You want to be able to go on holiday. You want to feel like you're not just scrambling for money every single month and not knowing where your mortgage payments are going to come from. That's the emotional thing that you're looking for from what I'm sharing with you today. It's not just the strategy. You see, people buy on the emotional outcome they're going to get. That's the first thing you've got to understand. It's the most important part of this video. If you put out the result and somebody looks at that and goes, wow, they've got abs. They've been able to run a marathon, whatever. That's one part of the process. That's the outcome. That's the transformation. But the thing that's going to make your content and the thing that's going to make your results so much more appealing is the emotion of the before. It's so important. Where was that person? What were they struggling with? Because your prospects are going to connect with that. Your followers are going to connect with that. That is where they are right now. And if you don't think about it and you go, here's John, he lost 20 pounds. Look at his transformation. Hasn't he done well? He feels like this. And they're like, okay, cool. I see the transformation, but that emotional journey that they've been through, it says so much and it connects. So if I talk to you right now and I say, I'm going to help you to get more clients, or I'm going to say to you, there's so many online coaches that I speak to literally get to every month and they don't have enough money. And you have clients one month, clients without clients the next month, and it just becomes so unpredictable. You're questioning whether online coaching is really a thing that's sustainable for you long term. And that's where you're like, that's exactly me. That's the emotion you're feeling. So I've got to play on that. And I don't mean play on it to just dig a knife into you, but the reality is marketing is about emotion. If you don't think like that, when it comes to sharing your results, you're only painting one part of the end goal, the transformation. So with that, point 2 is actually building a story framework. So when you have a result, you need to think what life was like before. Where were they before? What's the emotional problem? You know, when I talk about online coaches, I posted a case study recently. It was one of our clients, and she said, the problem for me is getting home every single day for a quick 35-minute lunch between PT sessions and hardly ever seeing my kids. I can't take them to school because I have 5:30 clients. Right now I can use that emotion and I can say, do you find that PT, you love what you do, you just don't get to see your kids, you're not at home enough? That emotion is what somebody wants to get away from, the inability of seeing their children. Now, if I showed you a way to be able to do this like this, there's the transformation. So when you create a story with a written post or a reel or a carousel, you need to make sure that you need to describe what life was like before and the emotions that person was experiencing. Then the belief shift. They felt like this, but they completely changed their mindset and they've shifted from thinking like this to thinking like this. And then, wow, the breakthrough. What did you do? And then what was the result? You've only got to go and look at the case studies on my Instagram page or any of the case studies you'll probably see that we put out to see that we actually follow that framework with everything that we put out. You want to go from stressed, tired and not seeing your kids to being at home, having time freedom and an income that puts consistency and stability back into your life, an income level of income. So you have to create a story for every single result. Without a story, we've often had it, which was, I remember one of our best ones during lockdown was A&E nurse transforms a life with shift work and 2 children, a single mum. Like everybody was like, that's insane. But then if you put woman loses 20 pounds, there's no emotion to it, no attachment to it. So you've got to become a better storyteller with your results. The third thing when it comes to results is it's not just about before and after. Go on my page, look at the case studies that we share. I interview our clients for 10 minutes, no longer, right? And I look at what life was like before, what the belief shift, what we did, what the breakthrough was, the result. And I also ask them what their biggest lessons were. I film a 10-minute video. Now you can put these on Loom, you can put a post on your page, you can send it to people, you can put it in emails. But when you record a case study, that case study is speaking through the eyes and the voice of your prospect. You just do a Zoom interview, The way I like to do it is I like to spend some time with our clients before, give them some of my support, and then do a case study video. That case study video I can put on YouTube. You'll see them coming out on YouTube soon. I can put them in emails. I can put them in my stories. Click a link and go and watch the video. The amount of our clients that come into our program that have watched a case study that really connect with a particular type of person. I've got case studies with coaches that didn't do any specific fancy lead generation, but they increased their profit margins through delegating and saving costs on people. I've got coaches that made loads of money without hiring 5 people in their team, only doing it by 2. How did they do it? Then you watch the case study, the testimonial, and you learn. So case studies are incredibly powerful. Number 4, and this is a very simple thing you can do with your results, post them in your stories. A lot of coaches don't post their results and do anything with them. Put a question box underneath and say something like, do you think you could achieve results like these? Yes, no, or I wouldn't know where to start. Now, if you get 50 people engaging on those questions, and you can adapt the questions, you can come up with different questions, test different questions from week to week, use old results, post them on your stories, and when people actually tap whatever answer it is, drop them a message a few hours later. Hey John, appreciate you engaging in my poll. Is this something you're thinking of working on? Is this something you've tried to do before? You said that you couldn't do it. Why would that be? Curious. And then they engage in conversation. Well, out of 50, you could probably get 3 or 4 book calls. You may get people just clicking the link in your bio because of the result. I'm going to stop the video just for 2 seconds because I've got a free gift for you. Now, I created a 5-part mini series called the Online Coach Income Accelerator. And in this video series, I teach you the incredible opportunities that lie ahead for online fitness coaches today. I then talk to you about how to attract, engage, and market to your dream customers. Now, when you have these dream prospects in sight, I then teach you how to land the high-paying clients. Now, to download this, to get immediate access, all you need to do is to click the link in the bio, and you'll receive immediate access as soon as you submit your details. I'll see you there. Because of the engagement. So you've got to make sure that you're using your stories, you're telling stories, you're creating case studies, you're telling you're creating more of an emotional connection. And then in your stories, and even on your page, when people are liking your post, I spoke to somebody recently, they had liked one of my case studies. There was only 50 likes on the case study, but we connected with everybody on the case study. And we got 2 people that said, loving what you're doing, loving these case studies, been considering having some help. I was like, amazing. Why don't you jump on a call with my team? We'll take a look at what you're doing and we'll take things from there. And that was literally from us reaching out to people. So use your results so that when they get liked or engaged on your stories, you reach out and have a conversation with people. And then finally, and I love these, creating carousels that teach parts of your recent transformation process. You've got to create a carousel, like 6 or 7 carousel slides. Reach out to your client and say, is there any way that you could share a couple of 3 pictures? You don't have to have a new picture on every single slide, but you tell the story. John was feeling like this, and explain the emotional challenges on the front slide. Maybe a picture of him overweight, then tell the story. Maybe as you're going through the transformation with your clients, get them to send some photos of them training in the gym or doing whatever. Think at the beginning of the transformation, what am I going to need by the end of the transformation? Pictures, documenting the journey. Heck, do you know what I do? I will sit here and I will talk to ChatGPT. In fact, something that works very, very well, and I'm just going to share this with you, is you record a case study, you put it on Loom, you take a transcript of the case study, you upload it into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to come up with a carousel talking about the most pivotal parts of the journey. Simple. And then you get some graphics. You can have a designer design the graphics for you. But for every client case study, you share the recent transformation or behind the scenes, the things that they did, the things that they didn't talk about. So now you can take a case study, transcribe it, put it into Canva, into ChatGPT, then into Canva, and then you end up with this amazing carousel framework that talks through the steps to your client with a CTA at the end. If you can relate to XYZ and you want to know how you can get to XYZ, then DM me a keyword or click the link in the bio. Now, you've basically taken the opportunity to storytell and emotionally change people's beliefs in a carousel. So you can do that by a video case study, you can do it a carousel and then teach that structure. You can put your results in your stories and on your posts and engage with everybody that engages with them. And then create stories when you're putting testimonials up, written testimonials. Create a story. Where was somebody before? What was the belief shift? What was the breakthrough? What was the result? What was the things that you actually did? The whole thing about sharing results is that you're doing them in multiple different ways, posting them in multiple different places, email, Instagram stories, Instagram page, you name it, but you're telling an emotional story, because people act on emotion. They won't act when they just see the transformation. Not everybody, right? You want to think about psychology. You want to think about copywriting. You want to think about communication and marketing. Your results will bring you in a lot more book calls and a lot of potential clients. If you found this helpful, make sure you click like and subscribe. Out of the points that I covered, just put a number in the comments below. Let me know. It gives me some good feedback as to whether you found this helpful or whether there's any of the areas that I covered that you're going to implement. But for now, take care and I'll speak to you soon.